Look, I know it's been a little while since I've done a video like this, but if you haven't been able to tell by the thumbnail, we're unboxing some shoes today. What's going on, everybody? It's HKsmash. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Glad to have you here. We're going to unbox some shoes that I picked up from GOAT. We're going to talk about them. I'm going to put them on foot and give you a little review. And maybe this video will help you make a decision on whether or not you want to add them to your collection as well. Now, this particular shoe I haven't talked about in some of my other videos that I've been uploading to YouTube as far as my shorts and also on TikTok, where I've been making a series about sneakers I need in my life before I die. This shoe didn't necessarily make that list, or at least I wasn't at that point to add it to my list, but it is a pair of shoes that I've had my eye on for a little while. And I went with this one in particular because I figured the price was going to go down. Fortunately, I put some lowball bids out on GOAT and it looks like somebody actually took them. So I paid just a little bit over retail after taxes and fees to get these. So I'm actually very happy with the price that I paid. And with the larger pack in mind, with the fragment versions of these shoes, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get them because the price point was just going to be way outside of my range. And I'm really happy with this decision, but I'm going to unbox them here with you guys today. And you're going to get my first impressions as soon as I get them out of the box. So, let's take them out of the box. And this is pretty much the only way I've been able to get sneakers for a reasonable price. And fortunately, I've been throwing out different offers across different platforms, primarily eBay and GOAT. And for the most part, GOAT has been coming through, or at least the people that are selling on GOAT have been willing to let their shoes go for a relatively low price, which is great for me because these are shoes I actually want to wear, and I'm getting them for close to retail, which I'm very happy about. I don't think most people would get upset about, getting shoes for close to retail. So this is my second pair of Sacai shoes. My first pair ever were actually the Blazers, which I got a lot of grief for because I guess the British tan colorway was not very popular. I actually like those shoes. I like the color. It actually matches the color of the hoodie that I've got on, which I'm sure I'll probably talk about this hoodie at a later time. And I'm pretty sure that this colorway here is going to be slept on as well. So let's take a look inside. All right, so your pretty typical Sacai box. Gonna have to really dig in here. They really wrap these things up. How they really wrap this up. Okay. Let's just take a look at one for now. There. All right. Okay. I like it. First glance here, I like this color. The orange and the green, the see-through upper. I like this a lot more than my Clot Air Maxes. That was one of my concerns when I got the Clot Air Max, was the sizing. I did a video on them not long ago, and I advised you guys to go a half a size down. When I spoke with a couple of friends that actually own this particular pair, I was told to go true to size. So I did end up going true to size on these. So this is a size 10. And I do see that the upper is a little bit... it's not as see-through as clearly as the Air Max 1. So I think that maybe I can get away with wearing white socks and you won't necessarily see my toes in it. The heel cup is super, super hard. Was not expecting that. I figured it'd be a little bit more soft. Really a big fan of the gum bottom. Super, super clean. I like the orange swoosh and the red swoosh. I like the mix of materials there. It looks really nice. This foamy material here is not as soft as it looks. I mean, yeah, you can press on it, but it's really not as soft as most people think, or at least how the pictures make it out to be. I can say the upper of the shoe does look a little snug. This actually does look very, very narrow, which has me a little concerned, but since it is my true to size, if it is a little bit tight, this will stretch out nicely. So not too worried about it. Typical quality control issues right off the bat. You've got some fraying in the upper here and some of the stitching, which isn't really a big deal, but it's pretty, synonymous with Nike shoes. That is what it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here for a second. I'm going to throw these on foot. I'm going to walk around with them a little bit. I'll show you guys some B-roll, and I'm going to give you my overall thoughts and opinions on this Sacai waffle. Before I go away, I just wanted to take the other one out and show you guys that, yes, it does come with an extra set of laces, and I also lied. I put two different bids out for a size 9.5 and a size 10, and this size is a 9.5, which is the same size as my Air Maxes. So, hopefully, it's not as tight as I think it might be, because my Blazer lows are also a 9.5, and those are really tight. So, yeah. Here goes nothing. I'm going to put these on, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Wish me luck. All right. Let's talk. So here's what I discovered wearing these shoes for the last couple hours, taking some walks with them and just wearing them around the house. The shoes are comfortable. That goes without saying. They fit fine. They are a little bit on the snug side. So I would suggest if you are going to get these shoes, I would still recommend going a half size down. As you can see, there is a little bit of wiggle room with my toes. So when you wear socks, you can kind of see your toes there a little bit. It's not terrible. Obviously, no one's going to be able to see that at a distance, so you shouldn't have much to worry about. But if you're going to be looking down at your feet, you'll notice it. However, the way these things fit, they do fit really snug. So wearing these with the factory lacing, I don't necessarily recommend. As good as they look, I would suggest lacing them properly. I'm finding that with the Sacai's in general, I feel like they just squeeze the ever-living crap out of the top of my foot. And I can kind of almost feel my toes like curling. Not in a good way either. So I highly recommend making sure that when you do lace these bad boys up, make sure you loosen them a little bit. If you're going to go true to size, my true to size is size 10. Just be prepared to have a lot more room in the toe box. And you might have a little bit more room around the upper of the shoe. And it won't be as tight. Not entirely sure if that's much of a deal breaker, but do with that information as you please. This shoe is definitely a look. I like the way it looks on foot. It's very unique. I like the colors. Cannot go wrong. I think these are going to be great for the fall. I wore this particular outfit with just Fear of God sweatpants. I've got the Yeezy Gap Perfect hoodie on, a big white tee underneath, and some white socks. The color blocking is really great. So I really don't think you'll have much of a problem finding a good outfit for these. The fall time is going to be great for those dark, earthy tones. So if you're into dark, earthy tones like myself, wearing these shoes are going to be very, very easy. These do take a little bit of getting used to. They're really not that bad. I do have the undercover waffles, and those were pretty easy to get used to. Feeling very much the same vibes with these bad boys here. Really not that difficult. It's, I think, just a matter of like finding the right socks for them, making sure you find the right size. And obviously, the more you wear them, the more comfortable they're going to get. So I do anticipate that the more I wear them, they're going to be just fine. What I do plan on doing with these particular sneakers is I'm going to wear them for a week. I'm going to just wear them like I wear any other shoe. I'll even wear them to the gym when I can, just to get a good amount of wear and tear into them, put some mileage on these, and maybe come back here to the YouTube channel and talk to you guys about, you know, how they feel after multiple wears. We're expecting some rain here in the Bay Area, so I'm stoked to maybe get them outside into some inclement weather and see how these things hold up. Otherwise, I'm happy with this purchase. I'm happy that I was able to get them at the price I wanted to get them at, which was just a little bit above retail. I am not entirely convinced at some of the resale prices that I have seen from some of the other models. I do understand that some of the other models have more premium material, like suede, leather. I understand those are a little bit more premium. I still can't justify spending that kind of money on them. So it's really entirely up to you and your bank account if it's really worthwhile. I am glad at the end of the day that I did add this shoe to my collection, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to wear it and take it out in public and see what other people think. Maybe we'll turn some heads with it. Who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope the video helped you make a decision on whether or not these shoes are right for you. And if it was, let me know in the comment section. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up so it helps us get recognized in the YouTube algorithm. And if you want some more sneaker videos, come on back, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.